Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm showing a small exercise for the cable tray dynamic block how we are using. So for example, we'll have some fittings over here, key fittings. So this one, actually this is if you can click over here. So just drop down from here. So you can arrange the size of the cable tray from here like this. If you need 200, if you need 225, so 500, you can just make like that. Okay, for example, I need the 600 cable tray T junctions like this, and then we can copy this another dynamic block. So I'm placing over here in the center of these fittings, just fixing like this the center of fittings, and I need to just resize the size like 600. So automatically it will fit to the size, and you can just make it like you can stretch it from like this, and you can mirror it also like this, and you can stretch it wherever you need. Stretch from here. Yeah, and for the fittings like this one, 90-degree like the fitting. So this is also now it's showing like a small one. So we need to fit over here. So this is actually the size of this one is 225. So I need 600. So just you can make it like that, right? So just make it over here. And another one, I just want some reducer from here. So you can just copy this one, the reducer, and I just want to fix it in the center of this one like this. And this is I need the fittings like 600 to 450. Then you just drop it over here, 600 to 450. So automatically that will come to here. And then the cable tray, you can copy this one and fix over here. And this is now 600, right? So you just need to be 450. Just select that one 450, then automatically you can create it. And if you want to change the color, that is also you can change it easily from the bi-layer systems. You can change it the color whichever you like it. So you can change that one also. If you want to change the uh, uh, color of cable tray, you can easily change it, and you can draw the cable tray from here down. So you can just make it like that. You can match with that one, and this is actually 600. So simply you can fix it that one and stretch it wherever you require. One is that one, and another one is the same method. Like here the fittings is this one. So you can change to whichever you need the sizes, you can change it. Same thing like this one. So if you need to make it different things, okay, you can just make it like 750, for example. You can just put the 750, and the cable tray also you can take it from here, this one, and you can just stretch it over here and rotate this one. You can just rotate with the base point, just fix it over here and put it in the center of this one, midpoint of this one. So just type mid, and then 600. So automatically this will be fitting over here. So this is how much this is like 750. So this one also need to be changed to 750. So automatically it will adjust to the 750, and you can draw the cable tray like that. Uh, this is the one, and the fittings reducer also here. So you can make it whatever you need. So for example, this one I can take it this one. So just copy this one, and I'm placing over here. This is size is 450, right? So just go hit 450, and I just want to make it this one 450. Drop down 450. Okay, then just move up to here, and then you can draw the cable tray like this, and you can rotate. Sorry, and copy, and you can fix the cable tray over here. So if where you want, you can just stretch it that one also. So just you can mirror this one, and just pick it over here and where you need, so you can easily make the cable trays. So this is the small exercise. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. It is totally related to AutoCAD and Revit. So if you need this blogs, I will share you in the description links. Okay, thanks for that. Thank you.